Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yessica, and I'm currently enrolled in the University of Regis. And I can proudly say that as a first-generation college student, I have a full ride scholarship to complete my undergrad degree. But getting to where I'm at today was not an easy task. It required a lot of resilience and optimism from my part, both of which bloomed during my time with Denver Urban Scholars. But I'm not here to speak about my adversities. Although they helped shape me, they do not fully define me. Thus helped to mold me into the person I am today. 7 years ago, sixth grade me rocked a high ponytail with bangs. I walked into my first meeting with the group, with Denver Urban Scholars. And while I don't remember exactly what we were talking about, I do remember feeling comfort and acceptance. I found a place where I felt like I could be myself. I remember we did a lot of icebreakers, which apparently worked because they got me out of my shy cocoon. So, what motivated me to join Denver Urban Scholars was my older sister. She had been in the program and I wanted to be in it too. Not because I wanted to be like her, but because getting a mentor was the only way for me to get out of my house. No, I'm kidding. I admire my big sister and wanted a mentor because I saw how happy she was every time they would go out and hang out. And I too wanted to feel the same joy she felt. So I joined the program, both excited and anxious. My mom also thought the program would help me get involved in the community. She was right, but I was in sixth grade. I wasn't thinking about that yet. My first mentor had the difficult task of breaking through my shyness. She showed me the importance of loving craft and crafting out my own life. She showed me that art was another form of expression. I was with her for 1 year before she left the program. My next mentor was an astonishing listener who learned to appreciate, she told me to appreciate what others had to say. She also told me that it was important to appreciate what I had to say because it also mattered. She left the program early, but that's okay because it led me to be matched with Holly. I remember the first day I met Holly in spring of 2017. The program had organized a speed dating event, but it was more like the students were quickly meeting all the mentors, not actual dating. I saw her for the first time wearing a pretty pink cardigan, which I obviously complimented her for. At the end of the event, we were asked to write down 3 names of the people we liked. Luckily, both me and Holly had chosen each other. I chose her because 1, I loved her pink cardigan. No, I really loved it. But what I loved most about her was her ability to be present. I thought she was the cutest, sweetest person I had ever met. I was comfortable talking to her, but what actually stood out to me the most was that she spoke Spanish. That to me was an icebreaker. As the years went on, I got the chance to meet Holly's friends and family, and eventually her future husband, Clay, who shared a lot of similarities with me, so it was pretty easy for me to get along with him. He has been with Holly and I through my time in the program. They started dating after I met Holly, so our relationship was meant to be. It was written in the stars. Clay knows who came first. That was me. Holly amazed me. It appeared to me that she was loved by the entire world. I couldn't have been happier. I did not only get a mentor, I got more than that. I got a friend and a new family member. One of my favorite moments with Holly was sitting in the front seat of her car. And no, it wasn't because of the seat warmers, although I admit they were great. It was because we were having our everyday normal conversation. In this conversation, Holly had referred to me as a smart person. Like nothing. I was surprised. I was shook. Never in my life had anyone ever called me smart with so much ease. It was in this moment that I realized that Holly had a different vision of me than what I had of myself. This gave me the confidence to start helping other students at my school who were struggling in their classes. After that, other people began to notice that I was smart, and I began to realize that I was smart and that I could do anything I wanted to do. I will forever be grateful for Holly's kindness. She believed in me, even when my head is full of doubts. I'm happy Holly is my mentor, someone I can look up to and learn from. Thank you, Holly, for being patient with me, because dealing with a student is not an easy task, but a great challenge. And you, Holly, handle that challenge with grace, kindness, and honesty. And I will forever be grateful for you from the bottom of my heart. And unfortunately, she couldn't make it today. But if she were here, she would say that I have grown out of my shy cocoon into a strong, brave butterfly that now flies freely into the endless skies, full of possibilities. Also, I ended up inheriting that pink cardigan, so it all worked out.